Guess what today is? That's right. No, it's not hump day. It's midweek medicine day, baby. It's Wednesday. I'm excited about it. I feel good. If you don't know who I am, I'm Miguel Brown, that mindset motivator, Mr. Change Your Mind, Change Your Life. And remember, I said that because that's what's key and that's what's important, right? Let's dive into this thing. I got an old age question for y'all. Y'all have heard me say it time and time again. Y'all have heard it 1,000 other places, seen it on billboards and commercials and everything, going to job interviews, all that stuff. What's your why? And then I'm going to take it even a step further and say, what's the why behind your why? But before you even get to your why, have you even figured out what your purpose here is in life? Have you figured that out? Are you still trying to figure it out? It took me, about 12 years to figure that out for myself. Started around 18, 17, trying to figure that out, and I didn't figure it out until 30. But I had to go through a whole lot of life experiences before I even figured that out. Before I understood what God called me here to do, what my purpose was. Because see, once you figure out what your purpose is, then it'll make your why that much more easier to figure out. You'll know why you're here once you know what your purpose is. And once you know why you're here, why you feel you're here, why you believe you're here, then you'll be able to figure out the reason to continue fulfilling what that reason is, if that makes sense to you guys, right? Just follow me. My purpose, I believe, is to touch lives by using my voice, by speaking. I'm charismatic, I'm transparent, I'm open with people. Something about me draws people in and they can get open with me and I can help them, right? By sharing my experiences. I don't have no shame in my game. That's what it is, right? That's my purpose. Why do I do that? I do it because I believe that's what God called me to do, and I'm going to give it all that I got because I'm excited about that, right? It makes me happy. I can do this thing without getting paid. Like, I literally eat, sleep, and breathe everything that has to do with speaking. From what I read, what I study, what I take in. Yes, I got my downtime and I'm watching regular TV and all that other stuff. But still, what I'm putting into myself, what I'm downloading into me, what the seeds that I'm planting within myself has everything to do with fulfilling my purpose. Why do I do that? Because I believe that's what God called me to do. And I believe by doing that, I'll touch lives. Another reason why I do that is because Zig Ziglar said it best is you help enough people get what they want, in turn, you'll get what you want. Meaning, stop being so selfish and so single-minded, only thinking about yourself, but more so, what can you do to help out other people? How can you promote people? How can you help people evolve and grow past themselves? How can you help people achieve their goals? And in turn, doing that, it'll come back to you for however many fold, and you'll be blessed and you'll get the things that you want. So helping my family, getting my family in a place where we're financially free, where we can come and go as we want, where we have our own businesses and we're creating jobs for other people. That's my why. But you see, I recently came out of a situation. Everybody know that I took a long break. I was out for a couple of months. It was some months I didn't make any videos. Every now and then might drop something here and there. But I wasn't making any videos. And the reason behind that was because I was trying to do something specific. I was looking for mentorship. It was a program I wanted to get into, and I didn't get into it, right? And that's cool. And that didn't knock me down or knock the wind out of my sails, so to speak, or take the fire away. It just, I just kept focusing on trying to get to it. It's just every time it just never happened for whatever reason. Until one thing that happened. See, this is what I believe. Based off of my experiences, okay? I'm not an expert on this. I'm only giving you my experiences. If you know your purpose, you know your why. The why behind your why, if you fall off of the purpose, will call you back. Let me say it another way. You working in your purpose, you operating in it, right? That's me. I'm speaking. I'm going out. I'm getting engagements here and there. I'm speaking. I'm making these videos every week. You know, some people will hit me up just one-on-one. Just, hey, Miguel, let me get your opinion on this. I'm doing what I do. No charge, because I love doing this. I love being a help to folks, right? I take this break for my own personal reasons that I take this break. Things don't work out, and it kind of makes me fall off a little bit. Right? I step back just a taste, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I can't give the people what they deserve because I didn't get what I was chasing, right? Well, the why behind my why started seeking me out. Up until a few weeks ago, next thing I know, out of the blue, let's say I'm out 4 months, I didn't do nothing. That last month, out of nowhere, people started to come up to me and say, hey, aren't you that guy? Don't you make videos? Don't you make motivational videos? Don't you say change your mind, like change something like that? I've seen you before. I recognize you. Please keep doing what you're doing. Like, I watched one of your videos and it was powerful and it helped me. It met me right where I was. I needed that. Emails, direct messages, whatever. Hey, mindset motivation. Please keep up the good work. Keep doing what you're doing. Whether you know it or not, people see you. Hey, Miguel, we miss you, man. When you coming back, we need your videos. It's dire that we need you. People almost running me over in the street to tell me to keep doing what I'm doing. I don't even know these people. All of a sudden, and every time it would happen, it was on a Wednesday when my video was supposed to be out. My family get into situations where I could have been more to them had I kept doing what I was doing and not been quiet, being selfish, thinking about me. What did it do? It lit the fire back up in me. It let me know that, you know what? Regardless to what I want to do, the need that God has of me is deeper and it's greater. So I need to get back to doing what I do. I need to get back to it. So my purpose, speak, change lives, help people. My why, because God called me to do it. After that is because I want to do things differently for my family. I want to set up a legacy. I want to leave my mark for my family. The why behind that is that anybody and everybody that can hear my voice need my voice. It's something that I have to give to them. It's something that Dr. Eric Thomas, Les Brown, Zig Ziglar, and all these other motivational speakers, it's a group of people that they're not reaching for whatever reason because they probably just don't know about them. But they do know about Miguel, and I have something to say. And I need to say it because it's important to them because it might help them get out of a situation. So the question that I asked to everybody today on this Wednesday, the 26th, what's the why behind your why? And before you figure out what's the why behind your why, I need you to figure out what your purpose is. Now, that's not an easy thing. Like I told you, it took me 12 or 13 years to do that. And I had to go through some things. I had some go-throughs that I had to go through before I could figure out what that was, right? Same thing. I need y'all to figure out what your purpose is, what your why is. Chase after your purpose daily. And when you find your purpose, it'll help you figure out your why, and you'll know why you're doing it. You'll know what your reason is. Your why is simply what makes you get up in the morning, what makes you go to sleep late at night, what makes you do those extra reps, what makes you put in those extra phone calls, what makes you do extra paperwork, what makes you stop watching TV and read a book, what makes you write a report when you don't want to, what makes you when you in middle school, elementary school or whatever, and you failing, and the thought of you is, I just want to pass. But then you got the why behind your why is, I don't want to break my mama's heart. My grandmother want to see me do better. My grandfather wanted me to do better, and I got to do it. I got to do it for them. The why behind your why. I need y'all to figure that out. I need y'all to start thinking about that. Start figuring out where you are in life. And I guarantee you, we're going to go places. We're going to do better things. We're going to get promoted. We're going to start these businesses. We're going to get these non-profits going. We're going to reach people that we thought was unreachable. But we got to start here first so we can put it out there, right? So that being said, everybody, I'm done. I'm out of here. I got some things I got to do. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Thank you to all my supporters and everybody that's been there. Thank you for everybody that just sent a message just to say, hey, Miguel, we miss you. Hey, thank you for doing what you're doing. Once again, I'm Miguel Brown, your mindset motivator, Mr. Change Your Life. Check me out on Facebook, Miguel Brown. Look at me on IG, Mindset Motivation. Check me out on Twitter, Miguel1B, and Miguel_B. That's what it is. Something like that. I don't remember what it is. Don't even worry about it. But just check me out on YouTube as well. Look me up, Miguel Brown, Mindset Motivation, Midweek Medicine. I'm out of here. I'm done. Y'all have a blessed one.